Reconnection successful. I think we should be okay now. Hello, my lovely Connor Joes. Yeah, sorry. So, I think this is probably the best. Funny. Oh shit. I have an ad warning on screen now, by the way. So hopefully it'll work. We'll see if it works. It's gonna be my first time kind of testing it. So hopefully it should give you at least you guys 3-minute warning whenever my ads pop in. But that reminds me, because I also wanted to pop out my dock for that. So I wanted to get a little more better about like actively managing my ads. At least when I know when it is, I can plan around it. So that way, for you lovely conjos who have to watch the ads, I can at least try to stall or go get a water break or something, or hydrate or something while you are watching an ad. So that way you don't miss out too much. Clear dashboard. And then I do flag. Apparently there's gonna be an ad running in 5 seconds, so warning, apparently there's an ad running right now. The more you know. The more I know. See here. Wait, never mind. She got added. She got added. No, Moko lost the ads. So funny. So weird, well, Nick. What is the streamer goes toss? You're supposed to support me, Moko, not tear me down, queen. Are you not starting? Sorry, I was just getting everything set up on my end. Like, there's... on, there you go. Okay, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Okay. Looks like you're staring wistfully to the side. Yeah, I sure am. Yeah, so sorry. Sorry for the delayed start. Hello, my lovely Connor Joes. Setup is a little weird, so I'm still just trying my best to get used to it. I guess I should... My normal lighting is just okay. Yep. So yeah, it's just the setup's a little strange. So just forgive me for that. So I'm a little scuffed today. We're doing a little scuffed, but that's okay. Some scuff is a little fun. Anyways, like I said, I'm trying to get a little more active on the ads, so I should be able to warn you more, and I should be able to plan around the ads more. There's one that's gonna play in 57 minutes. There you go. There's your 57-minute ad warning for you, Moko. As you see from the title, we are playing, we're playing Play-Doh. So I bought, what is this? 36 cans of Play-Doh, and so we're going to play some Play-Doh. We'll play with some Play-Doh. I figured it'd be fun. It'd be just like a fun arts and crafts stream, and I think it'd just be a lot of fun to do. It's a little different than what we traditionally do, but we want some content. We want some fresh stuff for the stream, and I feel like that's what this is about. So without further ado, why don't we actually get into it? Because that's what my conjurers have been crying out for. There we go. Oh, interesting. I didn't know I had Splatoon Blue on. There you go. So here's the Play-Doh, everyone. Why don't we get one of these Play-Dohs out? Why is the blue vibrating so? She's excited. She's very excited today. Let's see, probably just. There we go. No, it's okay. She's just having a good time. She's just having a great time. Just bring it down to about here. Should be good. Alright, so why don't we start off with a little play this Samar, if you will. Welcome to Brutokano's Play-Doh ASMR. Today we're gonna have some fun with some Play-Doh. I'll listen to those click clacks of the lid. Why don't we trace out the words Play-Doh together? P L A D O H, and that spells Play-Doh. I don't know if you could hear the opening of the Play-Doh can, but first a little tube of purple. Okay. Wait, I forget the Y? No. Okay, let's get some colors out, okay, everyone. Alright, what will we start with? I think I want this nice brown. Does anyone have requests on what you would like to see Connor do with his hands? I already have a plan for what I'm going to do on this stream, but if you have any quick requests so we can put them in the queue, feel free to ask. Make a self-portrait. Make a burger. I don't know if I'll make a self-portrait. Oh, they're upside down. They're surprise colors. Nice blues, we got some nice reds. I thought that one box was a lot already. Hey, I said 36 cans of Play-Doh. There are 36 cans. Let's get this. We have a lot of Play-Doh, chat. I'm a little overwhelmed, if I'm gonna be entirely honest. But okay, we're gonna start with this nice like tan brown. I need some space. So we're gonna stack some Play-Doh over here. This is the Play-Doh tower. You can see it on this camera now. Put this over here. Okay, keep an eye on my camera real quick. I'll show you. There are 2 stacks of these little crates. So I'll just keep these 2 towers of Play-Doh. And hopefully that will allow me to have plenty of room without having to worry too much. Isn't it so nice how Play-Doh can be stacked like this? Very scary, honestly. I love playing with my Play-Doh. I bet you'll knock it over. You guys, if I knock it over, I don't know what I'll do, but you know, that's fair. Time to do stacking cups. I can't wait for the stacking cup stream. Now, before we actually get onto our playing surface, I have some handy dandy saran wrap. Because I figured, if I want to play with Play-Doh, I might as well do it on a clean surface. A nice clean surface for our dough. I have various other tools I've brought with me, by the way. I have a spork for making some holes, complete with a spreading side to spread. I have measuring cups to make fun little circles. I have a butter knife. Okay. No, actually, I guess it's measuring spoons because it's tablespoons, but whatever. Same thing. Anyways, it's because we call cups. The cups are a measurement of units in the United States of America. I'm not that incorrect for that. You're just being Canadian right now. We have our butter knife. I have some scissors. I have super glue. In case you want to glue some stuff together, I have some super glue. And last but not least, I have some aluminum foil. So, without further ado, why don't we get into it? I think I would like to start off with Moko's suggestion of a burger, because I feel like that will give us a real good inclination on like how we're gonna do. So, burger. I like this brown, this teal brown, and this is the only teal brown I have. So I want to save this for our what I want to do. So I'm gonna save this brown for now. Okay. So what we're gonna do. Also, let me. Oh no! What happened to my music? I literally had music queued up for the stream. Oh no. Give me a second, chat. Let's see here. This should be great. So now we have a little bit of some nice musical tunes now. So we're gonna start with this nice brown. I feel like it's gonna be darker than what a burger bun looks like. However, that's okay. We're gonna do some brown, so we want brown. This red's not quite the color we wanted either. This red's like more of a tomato red. I feel like we do want a brown for the meat. So maybe... You know, despite having a lot of color... Oh, I do have whites. Okay. We have some white. We have some white. We can maybe use this for like mayo. I don't know if we're gonna use this for mayo. Wait, this is not this white. This is like more of a teal yellow. Alright. So now we have a white. I'm gonna try doing an advanced Play-Doh technique. We're gonna mix these two Play-Dohs together to create a nice tealer brown. I guess I could just use this brown. I don't know. This is tomato red. We also have some black. I think black. I don't know if that's gonna. Well, I guess we can use this for the meat. Okay, a nice well done beef patty could be this, and we can use these for like sesame seeds. We need a nice lettuce green. That doesn't count because the whole thing didn't fall. We have a nice lettuce green here. What else does a burger have? We have the tomatoes, we have the lettuce, we have the bun, we have the meat, the bun, we have the sesame seeds. I think we have everything we need. Okay. Let's just start off. Going through bio. There you go. Is that too loud, chat? Let's start with some nice. We'll start with the nice brown. Okay. So we want to start off with some burger buns. Put our colors off to the side a little bit. Okay. We don't need a lot. So I think this is just enough. Now if you think about the bottom bun. Kind of flat. And like a little bit more round. So I'm realizing immediately I'm not as skilled with Play-Doh as I thought I might be. Oops! It does not look like a burger bun. I am so sorry. Let's see. It's like an oval, right? It's like an oval that's like 2D. You know? I'm like, how do I make a shape I want? I'm already dumbfounded. It's been so long since I played with Play-Doh myself. And I'm like, I can make a snake. Do a giveaway to offload it to one of my conjos. I don't think I'd do that. I feel like that's too much of a hassle to manage. Pokemon's easy because I can just I don't have to deal with the consequences. Mold it onto the lid to make it more round. Oh, we're using the lid strat. I like it. is not quite working how I imagined it. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Take it off this time. I see. I see. Take it off. I see. What a strategy. I didn't consider that one. Okay. Let's see here. Now we take it off. Okay. There we go. There we go, chat. There we go, chat. Okay. It looks, you know, that looks passable. We just have to tear off this little excess right here. Tear off the excess. You know, that's not a bad bun, okay? Alright. This is our bun so far. This is the bottom bun, okay? So we put this right here. Next, let's make the top bun, alright? The top bun is going to be similar to the bottom bun. It's going to be flat. So we want to have it be flat initially, right? And then we want to make it more curved around the top. That's not bad. It's like it's a pretty simple bun. And I think this is like passable. Like, you know, it's not like it's not gonna win any awards anytime soon, but you know, I think that's not a bad bun, okay? So we have our buns. Our next step is, I think we should make the patty, okay? Now the patty's not gonna be too different. That looks scrumptious, thank you, Moko. It's because it's so beautiful, she cries. What do you mean, Meika? Don't you feel the same? Looking at that, aren't you so impressed? Okay. Now, it's pretty simple. This one's pretty simple, too. I think we can do a similar strat to the bottom bun, where we can just offload it onto the Play-Doh cup, because I think it's just going to be a nice cylinder. We're gonna press into the thing a little bit more because we want it to we want to just get a nice flat shape. We're gonna keep pushing. Okay. Now we can pop it out. We can pop it out. Pop it out. Okay, nice. Nice! Look at that! Look at that! That's not bad! And look at that, the patty's small. Oh my god. Chat! This is looking so scrumptious! Oh my god. Oh fuck. My Play-Doh colors are mixing. I don't want to do that right now. No, stop mixing. Don't mix right now. Okay. Be good boys. We don't mix yet. Put this extra Play-Doh right here for now. Nice poop. Oh my god, chat, I'm so proud of this. Holy shit, chat! Chat! Look at that! It's like a McDonald's burger! It's like the tiny little burgers that you get, you know? From like a breakfast sandwich from McDonald's? Yo! This ain't bad, chat! This is not bad! That's pretty good, actually! Honestly, this is already looking better than I expected. All right, let's keep it going. All right, I feel the confidence. I feel some confidence in this. Okay, let's put the Play-Doh back in here for now. Okay. Now, let's do lettuce because it's lettuce tomato, right? Let's do some lettuce, all right? I think lettuce is going to be kind of tricky because like lettuce is like a nice wavy guy. I have absolutely no idea how I'm gonna get some nice waves because we have gotten the strat to make it flat. Oh shit! Oh shit! I dropped the plate. Because we can get it. Oh. Okay, we can make this nice and flat, and we can just place it like here, but it's not gonna look that good. We need to make it more flat, because I don't think lettuce is that. Can I use aluminum to texture the meat? Oh my god, Moko. What a good idea. Okay. They have a nice little ball. Try to use the round edge of the measuring spoon to push it on the edges. Oh, that's a good idea too. All right, let's texture the meat. I want to be careful not to push it too much into our bun, so we're gonna just use this nice flat surface. Here's what some light texturing did. I don't know if it kind of flattened it a little bit, but I don't think it's too bad. Okay. Let's see here. Alright, so now, as per some suggestions by chat, we'll take the round edge of the spoon to kind of give maybe some texture. Like I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more. I need a little bit more Play-Doh. I meant against the table surface. I love chat backseats me how to use Play-Doh, which is honestly valid because God knows I need the help. But it's okay, chat. This looks like peas. I feel like this is not the effect I wanted. We're gonna try again. Alright, we gotta envision first, chat. You have to envision in your brain, think about lettuce. Think about the texture of lettuce. Think about how lettuce looks. Think about your favorite cartoon burger. Think about, in my case, I'm imagining a Krabby Patty. Imagining how he looks. Okay. He's kind of curved. He has scalloped edges. Okay. Fuck. Nice scalloped edges. Now, we just need to ease it up a little bit. Spread it on the way a little bit more. Could have added some white for some depth. You're right, I could. I'm not sure I have that visual prowess, but we can try a little bit. Chat, where do you think I should add the white? I think I should just sprinkle it around. Wherever. Right here. Chat, I've realized we made an error. Not about the white. The white's fine, right? But I realize, as we're making this, it's gotten quite large. It's like quite large for our burger. You know? Like I made him too large, and I've already put the white in, so I can't really take that back. I don't want to waste more white. Okay, we're gonna keep this off to the side, right? Okay, hold up. I think this is a better size. I'll try your strat, the strat we did before with the thumb to get some more scalloped edges. Just mix it in, it's okay. Texturing king. I tried. And then I lost it. Try to make sure that the size is pretty appropriate. I think this is a good size. Now we just gotta make it. Okay. There we go. Looking not bad, chat. Looking not bad. Alright. There we go. Get a little bit more flatter. Okay. Not bad. Let us make some lettuce. There you go. I think that's not bad. That's not bad. It looked so good. Well, I didn't know what I was doing then. I was like, sure, okay. Well, we'll fucking try again, chat. You guys liked it a lot. Okay, well. Like when I was doing this, you guys like that? It's really hard, but okay. I'm trying my best to keep these edges kind of folded. Okay. Okay. You like when I do this? Anyways. It's kind of small. Maybe we take this approach to the bigger one. Let's try it with the bigger one, chat. I feel like that our small one's a little too small. So let's try to mimic that with the big one. I think when it gets scrunched, the big one might be the perfect size. Hold up. I need to make this. Excuse me. I'll keep you on the side, just in case. That's our backup, okay? Oh, fuck. Little hairs. Who cares about little hairs? Okay, wait, hold up. We have to fix these holes that I made. Okay. Okay. Okay, chat. So this is using the bigger one. This is the lettuce we've made. I think it fits pretty well. Here's our small lettuce in comparison. Our bigger lettuce. I think some of the folds could be done a little bit better. Perfect this a little bit. You've improved leaps and bounds from the burger bun catastrophe? What do you mean for catastrophe? It wasn't that bad. I just, I just had to remember how to use Play-Doh, okay? It's been a long time since I last played with Play-Doh, okay? We have a good shape, but like, I just need to get the folds better. Cause like, I scrunch it up and then the folds disappear. It needed to stay scrunched. I just need these edges to be more paper thin, because what's happening is they're too thick. So I need them to be more thin so that I can make good folds. Spread it out a little bit more so I have more room. I scrunch it up. Okay. This is very finely crafted. Yeah. Alright. Go. Trying again. Okay, this is looking nice. Got some tears, but that's okay. Okay. This is probably the best I can get it, I think. We have some nice texture here along the sides. But I think that's okay. So I think this is what we have so far. The folds aren't quite perfect, but we'll keep this as it is, and then we'll move on to the beginning, the next part. So it's bacon, lettuce, tomato, right? So BLT. So I think the next part we do tomato. We're gonna want to do tomato, okay? Maybe we can take this. We can add some texture here too. Press too hard into the bun, but oh, cheese! Great idea. Let's do cheese. This is a nice orange color, like cheese. Like a nice, kind of like a cheddar, like a yellow orange. But we can do this. Cheese should be pretty easy to do. Not to be a BTCB. BT. Wait, bacon, lettuce, tomato, cheese, bun. Oh wait, burger, bun, lettuce, tomato, bun. Question mark? Okay. We just need a small amount. Now we just need to make it nice and flat. All right, chat. That's looking good. Now the question is, how do you make a square, chat? Because like the natural inclination of Play-Doh is to become like not a square. So we need some kind of thing to imprint into, okay? Cut it out! Oh my god, whoa. Next level strats. A knife, cut it out. Oh my god, you guys are so smart. Okay. That's why we have our handy dandy knife. Okay. Now we want to make sure we have enough Play-Doh to cover this, so I don't think we have enough. So let's get some more. Let's get some more first. Cause that was the mistake we made last time. Trying to find a square lid. It's okay, chat. I do have a square lid. I have a square lid, chat. But since I think I'd like to cut out strap more, so we'll hold off on the square lid. I just get it nice and flat first. Okay. Line it up, make sure it's big enough. I think we want to make it just a little bit more flat. A little bit more big if we can. I think we might want just a little bit more orange. Cause I want it to be a good thickness. I don't want to make it too thin, because if it's too thin, it might not work very well. I don't want to make it too thin. So I want to be a nice, healthy, thick slab of cheese, you know. So I feel like this is getting to a good level. Now we just need to stretch them out a little bit more than I need, because you obviously want the cheese to be visible. I think this is pretty good. All right. This is just a tester. Alright. That came out pretty good. This slice is obviously too thin, right? But that came out pretty well. Okay. I had to try it for a bit more of a square shape. That was like a long rectangle. Could you imagine having like this long slab of cheese? Your cheese rectangle. I love biting my burger and eating it from one direction, and from one direction you get the cheese version of it, and from the other direction you get the baby cheese version of it. My camera stopped for a second. Omeka, did you say your classic line about me shaving? I think I missed seeing it. I don't remember you going Oh, I'm sorry. Only you had a rolling pin, that'd be based. Yeah, I have a real rolling pin, but I feel like it's too big. Unfortunately. Well, I'm looking around if there's... Well, you know, we can always improvise. Play-Doh comes with its own rolling pin. That actually worked really well. Alright, now let's try to cut something more square. Out here. This might still be kind of rectangle. A Akano whose Play-Doh is playful as his facial hairstyle. Thank you. We love a true classic. Okay. Okay. Oh no, chat! It's baby cheese! Oh, we're so close! I just need to be a little bit more. Notice how big a cheese is. It's just like slightly too small. Like the thickness is like, mwah. But like it's smaller. It's smaller than the bun. So like it's like smaller than the patty. You know what I mean? Like it should be just a little bit. Yeah, I think I'm going too scared. I gotta chode it more. We gotta chode it more, chat. We love a good cheese. Yeah, I want a good cheese. We're getting really close to a nice looking cheese. Move it up a little bit. Okay. We have more space to cut the cheese, right? Right. Where's this? Spread these guys out. Might have rolled it out too thin one way. Let me just really quickly. Good. Okay. Okay. Like a real rolling pin would have done this better. Would you rather have wrinkly cheese or cheese rectangle? Really? Interesting. I was like, wrinkly cheese can't be that bad. But I guess you guys are a fan of cheese rectangle. Interesting. Okay. Let's see. Let's not get afraid to go chode, okay? I like this is a good size cheese. Yeah. That's great. I think that's good size. It's a little thinner than I want, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. Let me take a look at our burger so far. So we got we have our lettuce, our cheese. Dude, it's looking really nice. Honestly, maybe Kano needs to become a Play-Doh artist. I think that's my true calling. This is what we learned from this stream. Like, he's kind of popping the fuck off for his like baby's first time with Play-Doh. Like, holy shit. Well, not baby's first time, but damn, Kano, what I feel like I could go pro. Play-Doh pro. All right. That's for now. That looks so fun. Yeah. I feel like I'm re-inviting your childhood to you. I always said if this stream ever got very successful, that people like this idea a lot, I would buy kinetic sand. And I would do the same stream but with kinetic sand. What are you guys' thoughts on that? You think you'd have fun with some kinetic sand stream? I'm even not talking super much. I think do it please. See, that's Moko's opinion. She loves kinetic sand. I'm enjoying this so much. Okay, I'm glad it's a fun stream. I worry about the mess. It's okay. We have Saran wrap. There'll be no mess. Although I have boxes. I could probably just do it inside a box. I could just do everything inside a box so it doesn't create a huge mess. So the way tomatoes work is they're a circle and they have like their little their tomato pattern, right? I'm gonna look at a tomato as reference. Okay, we might be going a little crazy. I'm gonna try to incorporate some white. Splatoon blue. I don't know why she changed to Splatoon blue. I probably have some kind of hotkey configured that I don't realize. And it probably just turns on Splatoon blue on accident, but I think honestly this is probably fine. Now what we're going to try to do. Try to. I'm gonna try to trace out a tomato slice. Okay. Perfect. I think that's not a bad size. Okay. We have our tomato piece, right? Now, well, we're gonna want 2 tomatoes, right? Because you have like 2 tomato slices usually. You have like 2 tomato slices, right? Is it baby? Is it small? Am I insane? Is it usually 1 tomato slice that covers the whole burger? I thought in my head I'm always like there's 2 tomato slices side by side, right? Am I crazy, chat? Let's take this time to hydrate. Also, I wanna hydrate right now. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna run an ad real quick because it's gonna come in 9 minutes. So enjoy this ad break. Hi Maka, you're the only one who can see this. Moko can't. Hello there. Hope you're having a nice day. You can hear that special. Am I insane? Connor losing over weather? No, because you guys said tiny tomato. I just want to know. I thought there was one big one. All right, let's do one big one. I have to live up to your guys' mental image. All right. I meant weather burgers. Let's try again. Let's try to make a bigger one. I think it's very satisfying to cut out the shapes. I wish I had cookie cutters. If I had cookie cutters, bro, this would be even more fun. Honestly, maybe I'll even do a Play-Doh stream rerun. Who knows? For everyone who missed the first one, they're missing out. 3-minute ad? Why is it 3 minutes? I only run 30-second ads on my channel. What the fuck, Twitch? That's insane. I guess we're hydrating some more. Because that's not me. My ad manager says I'm down with the ads right now. Thanks for the hydration reminder, Mako. Alright. Now let's try to make a better tomato circle. That's bigger. I think that's probably decent enough. It's not a great circle, I'll admit. Not my finest work, but we'll make do. No, this is my right hand. This is my right hand. That I'm holding with. I think it might be inverted, based on like how cameras work. But this is my right hand. Although, fun fact, I do sometimes I prefer my left hand when it comes to like using tools, because I think I use my right hand specifically for gripping. Because I feel more comfortable gripping things with my right hand and my left hand, even though it's like more difficult to use. I like it more for more fine tasks because I pay really close attention to it regardless. So sometimes I like right hand for gripping because I'm not really good with gripping with my left hand as much. So sometimes I like to do that. Although that, in this case, I'm just using my right hand. But that's something I do during surgeries. So there's your fun fact of the day. Okay, so now let's look at the tomato. The ads are still, oh God, wow. Can you do a fun prank when they're done? What do you mean a fun prank, Miko? What is your fun prank? Like to surprise the ad viewers. What? I don't know what you mean by surprise the ad viewers. I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do. I wish I had like a darker red, but I guess we'll use a white. It's not like I can be like, boo, jump scare. Like do a thumbnail face freeze frame. I don't know about freeze frame. That's a lot of work. I feel like this is not the jump scare ad viewers. I feel like you just want me to do a thumbnail face. Pretend that your stream froze. I feel like, I don't know. I listen. I don't think I'm gonna do that. That sounds like a lot of work, and I feel like we only got so much time to make these little things. I still want to do a whole. We gotta finish the burger. I want to not finish the burger. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back, Moko. I mean, stream is frozen. Non-day. There's your little bit. Okay, so. Okay, so. They have like. Kind of like this, like. Maybe I should get some pink. What do you think, chat? Do you think I should use pink right here? Do you think pink would be a good color to like trace the inside of the tomato? Or do you think I should just use white? What do you think is better? What do you think is better for the interior? When you think of the interior of a tomato, which one do you think works better? Do you think white or pink works better? Because in my head, I'm like, I feel like pink's too strange. I guess I could do both. I can do white for the middle, and I guess I could do pink for the other part. I need more. By the way, how's our tomato? It's a little small, but you know, it still fits pretty alright. So I think it's about the size of the lettuce. So I think we can. I'll stretch it a little bit. I can stretch it a little bit. That should be fine. Okay. So now, what I'm thinking is, I'm gonna trace the outside of the tomato, and then have like the sections that go like this, and then this, and then we can have like, I think that should work. Okay. This might be too small. I think this might be too small. This is not gonna work if I want to use this as an exterior. I didn't go chode enough again. My uncommitment to chode is the problem. Okay. Put the burger bun up here for now. Put the tomato up here. Let's try again. You know what's funny is I feel like I'm focusing so much on this, but I had like so many journal topics prepared for specifically this stream because I was like, oh, I'm probably gonna talk a lot. But it's kind of hard to talk when you're trying to pop off with potato. But anyways, chat. I've had this reoccurring dream recently, where it's like one of these shower thoughts that just happen a lot in my head. I think about like, God, this would be such a funny bit, but I'm like, God, it's such an ungodly amount of work. I thought about like, you know, how funny would it be to have a solo person podcast and have to like role play different versions of yourself, like you're having an identity crisis. Like you have the cool Kano who wears sunglasses, you have the sassy Kano that just makes witty remarks, you have like you have like the dumb Kano that doesn't know what's going on constantly, you have science Kano who is just like baffled at everyone else. That's kind of sad, but kind of fun. It's kind of fun. I think it's kind of fun to try to like boil down elements of yourself into like separate little existences. I'm like, I don't know. I feel like it's like a fun idea that I always just constantly think about. Cause I'm like, I was thinking about like, kind of loves RP anyways. I was thinking about like podcasts, cause I was like, podcasts are fun. And I was like, how would I try to make a podcast that's like unique, right? And like the one I thought of is like, obviously, the reason why no one does a fucking solo person podcast is because that's like 3 times the fucking work of a normal podcast. Because normal people just like, they do podcasts are like simple, they're easy. You just have a nice Boruto and Kano. Wow, that, you know, it's kind of, I kind of like that. I do kind of like that. It is kind of, I kind of like the play of it. see here. I think that just about does it. Choke Kano is a toss Kano. Wow, I love that. Toss Kano. He's just there to cause problems. That doesn't really look like a good circle, but that's okay because it's just kind of the exterior anyways. Alright, so... I think what I want to do is, let's go with like this thickness. Okay. I feel like I almost have it. Shit, I fucked up. I can just kind of pat that back in. Pretend I didn't fuck that up. Okay, repair successful here. So what I want to do right here is I want to like that. And then, well, actually no, I did it right the first time. Think like this, and then maybe like this. Wait, I was doing a good job for like this first one, but I think I just lost what I was doing. It's such a shame because I'm so close. Like I already have the perfect shape, so I don't want to fuck it up too much. I don't want to like. I don't want to like fold it back in too much, because like then it's gonna ruin my shape. So I'm trying to cut out the tomato shape, and it's like it's kind of tricky. It is kind of tricky because obviously I'm not used to drawing a tomato shape, and I've never thought about the interior of a tomato until this. Yeah, that's. Oh fuck. Like it. I was so close. Man. Okay. You know, that's fine. This is fine. I think this is a fine size. I think that even looks better than we had last time. So I honestly, this looks like a better circle. I think we're doing great now. You can make it simple. It's okay, chat. I want to try one complex thing. I want to challenge myself a little bit, okay? I want to challenge myself just a little bit, okay? I know everything is looking... Because, you know, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing a lot better for myself than I thought. So I want to challenge myself just a little bit, you know? I feel like that's what stream's about. About challenging yourself and getting outside your comfort zone a little bit. Because that's where the content is. It's in Kano getting outside his comfort zone and fucking up a little bit. I feel like that's where we all have a good laugh. And we have good times, you know? And so I'm just trying to find where I can kind of toe that line a little bit. Okay. See here. Yeah, if you were to make 3 separate Kanokins, I guess Moko said the Toes Kano would be the Toss Kano. So what would Blue and Kano be like? I'm just curious. Would Blue be like my Blue voice? Is it just like a yee-haw, happy-go-lucky girl? And what is Kano like? Is he just content man? I'm just curious what your kins are. Cause I always give the kins, but you know, I like Kano's man and Blue's girl. Yes. Wow, I love just male and female. I think the wildest thing would be to try to tell the classic Kano stories, but in like character voices. You know what I mean? So I tell you guys stories that I've already told you before on stream, but then I retell the stories. I rehash content. Blue scolds her dad for being cringe and stupid. Wow. Tosses any pronouns? True. You love binary fluid king. I meant gender fluid, but anyways. Wow, I can't believe Blue scolds me for being cringe. But like I was saying, it'd be fun to like retell stories, but like kind of do it in like a fun, zany way of like where I try to tell it from the perspective of a different character. Like and I don't know, I think it'd be kind of fun to kind of just retell a classic story kind of like that, you know? Let's see. Like, let me get an example. What is an iconic? Self-aware of being cringe. Thank you, Homework. How are you doing, Homework? Chat, what do we think? What do we think of this tomato? I tried adding like the interior of the tomato. It didn't quite come out as good as I want, but sorry, Connor, I'm rejecting you for Valentine's Day. Wow. It looks funky and cool. Thank you, Mako. Yeah, ain't he her dad? True, but like, she can still. It's like the cringe, overprotective parent moment in anime, where like you have like the dad who's like overprotective, and it's like you know, who loves getting affection from his daughter, and his daughter's like, ew, cringe affection. It's like that dynamic, you know. People tend to speak verbatim from other people, and I like to say things. I figure Blue's copying the girl. Girl. I'm eating a big spicy soup and crying. Oh, good luck! Good luck with your spicy soup, Homo. I'm crying. I'm doing a very interesting. This is a chill time, you know. If you like to see what we've done so far, here you go. We are currently making a burger out of Play-Doh. So we have our bottom of a burger bun. We have our patty right here. I've tried to put some texture on it. So there's our patty. Next we have our lettuce. I've put some wrap, some lettuce, and then obviously you have our cheese on top. Are you using reference pictures? The tomato is the first time I've used a reference photo. Everything else is kind of spitballing, because I didn't know how like the interior of a tomato looks like, so I had to use a reference photo. Although I think I might have to I don't know. I don't know how to like make this look better. You know. So I'm like, it's almost where I want it to be, but I feel like it's too thick, maybe, or something. It doesn't look right. It looks like a yogurt covered pretzel. Yeah, I feel like it. Make sure you take a bite of your food every time to make sure it's well seasoned. Maybe you just accept the tomato. Well, it's like, well, what do we do after the tomato, you know? I feel like the tomato is like the second to last piece. I mean, I guess we should get to other items, you know? We should just do a burger roll stream. Okay, before we move on to, before we move on past the tomato, I'm gonna try one more thing, okay, chat? We're gonna try one more strat. I am going to okay. Make these small. If we just simplify it a little bit, I think that might just look better. A little small. Okay. This is my simplified tomato. I think I like it. I think it looks better. His mouse being right now there in the Play-Doh makes me nervous. Even though it's just Play-Doh, it's okay, King. Okay, actually, you know what? I have a better idea, Homer. Okay. Like a little snake. I think this tomato looks better. I think we're gonna go with this tomato strat that we have. The smiley face! There you go! Look at that! Isn't that great? Okay. We're gonna go with this tomato strat better. I think this is simpler looking and honestly, I think it looks more aesthetic. So, see if I can this look nicer. I'll make a mouse for the mouse after we gotta finish this burger first. I feel like a mouse is complicated enough to where, you know, I think that looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. We're gonna just call it there for the tomato. It's not the best, but it works pretty okay-ish. All right, for like a simplistic tomato, I think that works. Maybe I should have. Okay. Okay, we're okay. As much as I want to keep fucking with tomato, let's move on to the next step. Okay, we'll come back to the tomato potentially later. I have some more ideas for it, but let's just call it there for the tomato so I don't get too hung up on it, because I want to make other stuff too. All right. So we have lettuce tomato, cheese. Chat, is there anything else we should add to our burger before we tap it? Is there anything else you think deserves to be on a burger? This is a cool burger. Well, time to make something that some of my conjos hate. I think, personally for me, what do they look like? Like striated, right? Pickles, yeah. Pickles are pretty simple. They're just like they're just little circles. And then you just put little straight lines on them. I could make it a little more complicated by like adding in like a different color for their stripes, but I figure let's just keep it nice and simple looking. There you go. Add some pickles. Alright, since that's the end there, our last little bit that we're going to be doing, there's our burger bun right there, is we want to make some sesame seeds for our burger. And I think that will be all be our burger. So this is pretty simple. So all you have to do. How was your day, by the way, my lovely conjos? I don't think I even got a chance to ask. You have an alright day so far? I think I got distracted by the setup since the setup's a little finicky. So. Oh. Although I might have trouble sleeping again tonight. Oh, L moment. L moment. Yeah, it is very funny, I think. Sorry. Just cause like I think I don't have the same fear. So I feel like whenever I tune into your streams, I'm like, Lamau, she's screaming at nothing. Not to diminish your fears, because we're all scared at different things. But I for me, it's a little comedic. But that's just content. That's just you providing the content. And I feel like, you know, I respect that. As someone who makes content all the time for stream, you know? I respect people who make content. I love how misshapen my sesame seeds are. Yes, me terrified is great content. I feel like I make great content when I'm scared. I'm scared. I feel like me scared is the best content. I always feel like horror games are like some of the best streams to watch. Cause like, I don't know. I feel like people get a lot of reactions out of scary scenes. And I think it's very fun. Specifically if you know the horror genre. Or the horror game being shown and you know where all the jump scares are. Just to see people react to certain scenes. I think it's a lot of fun. That's such a good fucking sesame seed right there. How are you scared at my sister's scream but not by a woman being torn apart by the film industry? I think it's because jump scares are different. Jump scares Sudden sounds always spook me. I think what I'm scared of is more direct extraterrestrial threats. I feel like when it comes to like just like more realistic things, I feel like I don't get as frightened by them because at the end of the day, Kono is a male and I have my male privilege. So I feel like I don't have to be as worried or as much. I don't know. And it's because I also like I'm just used to I don't know. I think I it's like stuff like that is more depressing to me than it is scary to me. I feel like I'd just be sad if anything. It wouldn't make me scared, it'd just make me sad. Although I will say it's like that's like how I feel about Poon Poon. Whenever I read Poon Poon, very rarely, but I feel like whenever I read Poon Poon, I'm just scared to continue. In a way. So I don't know if I want to be. I don't know if I'm like mentally prepared. Cause I'm like, it's like I'm fearing what happens next in the story. I'm fearing how how my heart's gonna sink. I feel like, and I feel like I'm like, do I really want to put myself in a bad mood? And so then I get to like a safe place in Poon Poon, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna stop here, and that's why I haven't finished Poon Poon after like 2 months or something, like half a year. I think that's great. Alright. Not on super secure, but that's fine. Come back on. Here we have our lovely Boruto Kono burger. The side view. You see the lettuce, the cheese, the tomato, the pickles right there. It looks pretty good, honestly, chat. I think it looks really good. I think the lettuce especially came out really well. I just like the texture on it really well. The cheese is really good looking. Our tomato is not the best, but honestly, the tomato is covered by everything else. So like, you can't really see the worst parts of the tomato. So like, this came out like honestly phenomenal. So we'll put this off to the side. All right, before I continue, is there any small requests from the lovely Konjos? Because I want to make more things and have more fun. Thank you for doing my recommendation. Of course, it was a great idea. I feel like I had a lot of fun making a toss-friendly Chode Toad. I always love when the ingredients outside the patty because it's so fun. Yeah, I feel like you gotta have a stacked burger, bro. If you don't have a stacked burger, then it's not Pog. You have to have him fucking gush a little bit out, cause like then you're not eating a good fucking burger. What kind of burger is contained in the patty? Not a good one, I'll tell you. Let me see. I have a good image of Chode Toad that I can pull up real fast. I have a Chode Toad image. Let's use pink for Chode Toad. Where did I put them? You know, the worst part is like trying to figure out where all the lids for shit. One thing I always felt about Play-Doh as a kid is I fucking hated mixing colors. I did my best to avoid mixing colors as much as I could, and my siblings loved fucking mixing colors, and they always annoyed me so much. But now I'm more chill about mixing colors because like that's how you make fun shit. But yeah, gamers, I assume if you use Play-Doh as a kid, do you have a strong opinion about mixing colors? Because like, I always tried my best to keep my colors as pure as possible, and I would like go out of my way because you'd use them in like the little toys, right? And like there'd always be like some leftover Play-Doh in your little toys, like you squeezed it out of like a tube or something. And so I would like go out of my way to fucking clean those toys just to make sure there wasn't any like. Is there barking in this background? There is barking in this background. Sorry. It's not your dog. It is the background. It is the background music. I appreciate you mixing the colors vicariously. Of course, I have to live out your childhood dreams that you could never fulfill. No, the song acts. I think it's like a Nintendo dog, and it's like a Nintendo song. Pink. I think Chotoad should be a pink. Okay. Right, so he's built into several parts. So I feel like this is a good version of his head. And then his body is probably going to be somewhat of like another oval. I'm so curious, like I didn't think my dog who likes to bark. Daha. I'm so sorry for confusing you gamers. We probably want to make the head a little smaller. I'll make the body a little bit more chode, if you will. Okay. Let's see here. I feel like he's not this chode. Let me take. I feel like his head's a good size. I like his head size a lot. I can put the image on screen. Wow, look at blue vibrance in the music. There he goes. I think that should be a fine place for him. If he is chode as you want, Kano, that's true. He is Chotoad. I just want him to be chode enough that he'll like support his head reasonably well. I think this is fine. And I feel like because he's chode, we have to make sure we chodify him. I feel like I have to like really make this a rotund cylinder. The snake, and then squish it down. Down. I think this is probably a good size for his main body. Oh. We have the body, we have the head. And then we probably want some feetsies. Let's see here. Yeah, sorry chat if I'm not saying too much. But let's see here. Okay, chat. This is a very random question. I'll give you. Okay. I want to know, what is your opinion? Oh no, I lost one of my head. Oh, he's right here. Let me keep the smiley face on. I want to know what your opinion on like your favorite highlighter color, because I feel like it's a little different from the question of like what's your favorite color, because like highlighter colors are specifically built to be neon, so that's kind of like what's kind of like your favorite neon color that you, but it's like it's also, it has the utility of like highlighting things. So I was just curious what you think would be like, what's like a really good highlighter color. Because when I was in school, I liked using old highlighter colors. Wow, shit. This is a good foot. It's like a good foot shape. Let's see. Maybe we want to keep this more round. Maybe just like a little. Yeah, I think I was always a big fan of blue. It's because I like blue as a color, and I think highlighter blue is such a nice color too. Like, I think pink's a nice color. I always liked orange in terms of like actual like schoolwork. I liked orange. Sorry, music was kind of unique. Sound like a whale screech. These are head empty, obscure Nintendo songs. So if you're ever curious why they sound a little mysterious, that's part of the reason why. These are very obscure and niche. Cause I figure I can't be tossed by obscure songs. At least that's my hope. I think this is better. I think purple is honestly a really great, like, underrated highlighter color. Because I think purple is just really pretty, and I think it always highlights stuff pretty well. I think yellow's a classic because it's bright, and I liked orange a lot for that reason when it came to schoolwork. It's like, orange is very bright, and it's very easy to see words. I think it does I think in terms of its highlighting job, I think orange is excellent. So I think blue is just pretty and the nicest to look at, and it just makes me happy to highlight things in blue. But I feel like in terms of like actually getting me to pay attention to things, I feel like I liked orange the most because it's like a color that brings your attention. And I love walking through Jonathan's Garden Refrain 2 from niche game Womp Womp Whoopsie. This is in the wake of Doshin the Giant, specifically the Yellow Giant. Cause that's not like that, honestly different. But yeah, I think I like orange a lot, so I think I'm a big fan of orange highlighter. Yeah. Now, in terms of sense of highlighter, chat, what is your favorite? I mean, I think highlighters typically smell the same, but I think it was also a fun trend of when people I don't know. I think it's kind of, highlighters do have a very distinctive smell. And not even just Sharpies. I feel like highlighters can have a fun smell too. I sniff hard. Yeah. I think I like sniffing them too. I don't know what it is about them, but like, God, it's just like distinctive smells are just, they imprint into your brain. You're like, God, I love a fucking unique smell. Like, you know the smell of highlighters. And I feel like most people still remember the smell of highlighters. Speaking of smells, I think it's fucking wild how how Disney specifically has a unique Disney park smell, and they use it so that people feel nostalgic coming back to Disney. Like, they will specifically have a very unique scent of smell, and smell like smells like I think one of the scents that's most strongly associated with memory. So they tried, did you watch this from a video essay or something? It's like a random fact I know. I don't know if I watched it from a video essay or I just know it from like my neuroscience stuff, but one or the other. But I know smell is like hello. Oh. Sorry. Let's see here. I think it's coming out pretty well, chat. You can't really see too well, but there's a feat. I'm gonna have some trouble assembling him together, but hopefully. I just kind of know from like my oh, I didn't put this black here. I don't know where he came from, but you know, it was like a perfect anime. No, I ruined it. I ruined it, chat. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I ruined it. The seeds probably. Oh, you're right. The seeds probably. Okay. Get some white. Okay. So we want to make inlets for his eye. Make a little inlet here. I want to make a little inlet here. So speaking of highlighting stuff, did you always like highlighting like everything, or do you think you only used highlights sparingly? So I'm definitely a type of person who likes to highlight a lot of things, because for me highlighting is I'm just easily distracted. So I take notes and I highlight things specifically to keep myself reading and paying attention. It's not like that I go back and I look at things, but I always like highlighting a lot of shit because it kept me reading. Because for me, if I don't, I just fucking space out and then I have to reread the sentence over and over again. And I have the same fucking problem with audiobooks, is I can never fucking pay attention to audiobooks, because look at that. Fuck. One little eyeball. I can never pay attention to audiobooks because I'll space out during that. I only have so I have to focus on those instead of the millions of things. That's true. The problem with me is I never reread. I'll never reread, so I don't really mind highlighting a shit ton of shit, because then I don't have to. I'm not gonna. It's not like I'm gonna go back to it. But I'm like, yeah, it's fine. I'm having fun, and that's what it's about, right? It's about having fun. Okay, here's our Chotodai. See if we can massage it in there. I am 1 hour and 42 minutes and 49 seconds. So I think this looks pretty good. I think this looks pretty good, chat. What do you think? Now, where was I talking about? I forget because I was kind of focused on Choto for a second. About the right side. This one's a little bit bigger than the other side, so just pinch it off a little bit. His eyes are so happy. They are. Okay. Yeah, this is hurting me just a little bit because I'm like mixing these colors. And I'm like, oh no, I'm losing this black now. He is so impure. But honestly, it's worth it for Chotoad, you know? It's just so funny seeing his eyes are kind of just staring out into on the sides of him. So he's just kind of like, he has a very silly expression. Yeah. This is my first time making eyes, so not quite the perfect, but. That isn't a toad, it's a whole lizard. But in a good way. Listen, I'm trying my best. Here, let me try making his eyes look forward a little bit more. Okay, there you go. I made his eyes look more forward. So now he's actually like looking forward as opposed to like behind. But I think that looks a little cuter. It's not perfect, obviously, but. Let me squish his head a little. I feel like he should be a little bit more rotund. Okay, this is what we have so far. Like I need to make him a little more chode in his face. Okay. Okay. And now we need to add his little Chotoad smile. All right. Add a little smile to our little friend Chode the Toad. I can make this more V. I like V faces. Okay, this is what we have. I just wish I could make his head a little more fat on top. I hope this doesn't fuck it up too much, but I'm gonna try adding some clay up top, some Play-Doh up top, and see if that helps. Looks like he'd be another Zanbafu character when they're in Clayland. I don't know what that means, but wow, you're right. I think he does look like a cute little clay guy. Adding more clay up top to see if I can give his head a little more volume. I feel like he just doesn't have much volume on his head. I feel like I fucked it up a little bit. I think it was more fine before, but fine. I feel like now his eyes seem like they're too. Okay. We'll just leave it as is. He's turning into Halo OC. We're gonna leave that. We're gonna leave his head there. I think that was a good first attempt. So his body's pretty simple. We already built these legs for him. So. Like, I feel like this already looks like a good like toad leg, so it's not gonna I need too much, but we will add like little toad nails. You know, you gotta go outside your comfort zone a little bit. I feel like I haven't made like individual toes yet. Really making him take shape. I think 3 toes should be pretty good. I think that's like a cute cartoon number. The song reminds me of like Ace Attorney, the specifically the case with the samurai. I remember that the samurai music banged a lot. I like that. I like that specific. I like that specific soundtrack in Ace Attorney. I mean, I think Ace Attorney music in general is really good. But that is one of the ones where I remember like the soundtrack a lot because I it's such a distinctive one. We have 3 toes. You can kind of see the middle toe right there. It's a little messed up, but I think it does the job. Here he is with his foot. His first little foot. They're attached to the base. I might have like over sculpted it a little bit, but that's fine. I don't know if that's even a fucking term. I'm making up words, but because I like sounding professional. I see Toad has like some darker spots, so I'm wondering if I can use like a little purple, a dark purple, and see if I can use those to mimic his spots. No, it's okay. No spots. No spots, Milko? What? You don't think there should be spots? No little awards for our little Toad? Let's see here. No spot. If you give him spots, the Conojos will riot. Wow. The Conojos want a smooth Toad. A smooth Toad. Here's some more toes for you guys. I know you guys are big fans of Kono's toes. As in the toes I make, not like my actual toes. Now it's time to ask the spinner. Should I give him toes? I'm kidding. This is not an RNG stream. There's no need to ask the spinner what to do. She gets her rights tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow. On Sunday. I think the problem I did is I made divots into it. I love the dedication you put into Toad. I don't feel like there's a lot of details to show Toad though. So I feel like the toes are like the only place where I can really shine. I feel like I put a lot of effort into his eyeballs too. He just came out a little silly looking, but. Now, considering how big his head is, I might want to make a more chode body. Make him more chode. I feel like his legs blended too much into his body before, so I wanted to take them out real quick. I feel like that's fine for a base, and then I feel like if I want them to be more distinctive, I want to make them actually like come out. But I feel like when I put them inside his body, I feel like they stopped looking like they were a part of. They kind of blended in too much into his base. I didn't like that. Yeah, I feel like that looks a little more distinctive for his foot is. I don't feel like anyone knows is too big of a difference because it doesn't look that different, but the difference was important to me. I just want him to have good feet because I feel like that's one of his distinctive features of his body. He only has his feet. Alright, we're almost done. Because he has his face. So here's what he looks like. Now what we want to do is we want to give him tiny little arms. Because this is a 3D model. And I feel like if he didn't have tiny arms, I feel like we'd all be disappointed. So he needs tiny little noodle arms. I feel like that's what he deserves. Of course, you have to give him little fingies. Connor Jones, apparently there's an ad happening in 3 minutes. A warning for you, my lovely ad Connor Jones. I need to treat his arms like just breathing. Oh, lovely. The ad thing is working for you. Did you guys see a warning for the ads? I don't know if it worked from my end, but I did? Oh, let's go. I typed it out in the chat a few messages ago. Oh, let's go. I think it's a little off time then? But that's okay. Yeah. Hopefully you don't miss too much. It'll just be me doing this. Honestly, why don't I just take a small water break for Kano. So let's do this. Homework, are you in an ad? We're about to find out. I just ran one, so. Do you have rights? Do you have rights? Let's see. Sister is in an ad. Oh my god. Oh no, is Homework in an ad? Please don't put him in an ad. What the fuck? No! What the fuck? I don't know. You have to like reset your Twitch cache or something. That's so fucking weird. They didn't put homework in an ad. Why is it putting homework in an ad? I'm so sorry, King. How? Just if you just look up how to reset your browser cache, you know how you erase your browser history? It's like the same thing. Maybe I'll look up for you, King. Why am I getting ads even though I'm a sub? Yeah, because it works for Meka, so I feel like it's not broken. So I'm just wondering, why is the homework not getting right? His arms need to be a little bit longer. We need a little bit more Play-Doh. Need a little bit more spindle for you. Oh fuck. I was gonna say, chat, his hand looks really cute, by the way. Yeah. Cause I feel like it's kind of bullshit if you pay for an ad-free experience and then Twitch doesn't give it to you. Like, what the fuck? Like that's not fair. I try to minimize as much ads as I can too, because I only run, I think, a 30-second. I should theoretically only be running a 30-second ad every hour. So then that's like the bare minimum for ad density. Because I didn't want to overrun chat with ads, because like I feel like the fun of it is, I feel like ads suck ass, and I just wanted to minimize ads as much as possible, because I just want people to have a good time, especially because like, I mean, it's not like I'm providing that much content. So the fact that you're coming here and giving your time out of your day, I think, is more than enough for me. Let's see here. I think this should be long enough. Oh shit. I fucking keep dropping it because it's so small. Keep that definition. Okay, that's one little armsies. Okay, now we gotta make one more little armsies. I think maybe I cleared, not sure. Hopefully, I'll look it up for you, King. I'll hopefully figure out why you're getting ads. But finally, the body looks pretty good. Pretty good. I mean, I don't think it looks that bad. You can definitely see like the distinction of everything, because you can see the feet. You can see his little hand. Like, it's not that bad. I think we did a pretty good job. This camera is a little more high quality. I'll show everything in this camera at the end of stream. I think the weakness is maybe our head. He's a little goofy, but Bulbasaur vibes. You feel? I feel. Yeah. I think he definitely has strong Bulbasaur vibes. Next stream, Kano does Pokemon Play-Doh from memory. God, can you imagine? That'd be a fire stream idea, actually. I think I'd like that one a lot. I'd love to hear Moko give me a bunch of prompts, and I'm like, okay, I will do them. All right. Or Moko tries to guide me. but with 3D modeling instead. I think that's a fun idea. I might have to try that out sometime. Especially because I feel like Play-Doh is such an untapped market. I mean, who streams doing Play-Doh? Not a lot of people. There's like 3 people. Let's see, it's a little tall. Just take a pinch a little bit off. Oh shit. You little hair. Not there. Get out of here. Yeah. Maybe like a more front-facing camera instead would be better. Next IRL stream with me. For the next Kakoi IRL stream, make Pokemon based on description, but with Play-Doh. I think that'd be fun. I can't wait to like bring like fucking 30 cases of fucking Play-Doh across security, and they're like, "Why do you have so much Play-Doh?" And I'm like, "Well, why don't you have that much Play-Doh?" What? I'm just a kid at heart. I like having fun, but I can't wait for that question. I feel like they confiscate them all. No, that'd be so sad. And I can just imagine them fucking playing Play-Doh. When after they compensate them, they're all playing it in the fucking break room. And I'm like, wow, I can't believe this. Okay. There he is. O side. Honestly, looking pretty good. I feel like his little arms adds a lot, honestly, to his shape. And I'm so glad I actually made them. Okay. Now, apparently Play-Doh. Are you on bags? Yes. Checked bags? Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Play-Doh. Okay. I'm gonna see if I can edit this face a little bit. Cause like I feel like that's my one weakness. So I try to rip off as much as I could to I think I've used the entirety of this like amount of Play-Doh. Choto truly is a chode man because he has taken up the entirety of this Play-Doh amount. I could use some lighter pink, and I think I could get away with that, but I don't want to use it. I think we can make do with what this is. I might have to fix up his like mouth because like. He gets eyes back out. This is apparently a rampant problem that bugs a bunch of random and separate people. What's the problem? The Play-Doh apparently? How hard it is to carry across state lines? Oh, the ads. Okay, the most I've seen it happens that either it fixes itself, or you submit a ticket to Twitch and hope it fixes itself. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Homework. Yeah, plays a lot of people at the time. Yeah. If it starts working for you, I'll give you a gift sub, to fix, so at least you can enjoy 1 month of it without working. If it doesn't work during this month, then at least thanks for supporting me. But I'll give you like a free gift sub if it works at one point, so that way you can fully enjoy the ad-free experience. I mostly subbed to you for the bit, so you don't have to. Well, thank you for subbing to me for the bit. I appreciate it regardless. It was a good bit. I think everyone should sub for me to the bit. I think that's a great bit, actually. Gamers, if you want to do a funny bit that I think is hilarious, I think is one of the most content bits in the world, I think you should sub to D Boruto Kano right now. If you have a Prime, why not use it? Because that's a good bit. It's a good bit, and we all love that bit. In fact, if you're just like, wow, I want to give Kano a sub. That's such a good bit. Like, everyone in chat will be like, whoa, look at you subbing. Whoa, that's so fucking funny. You're just a content king. I mean, I'm the content king. But like, bro, you can be the content. You can be content royalty for just a little bit, for doing just a little subby wubby. So, you know, get that content, kings and queens and royals, and have a good time and sub to D Boruto Kano for the bit, of course. I tried to fix his face a little more. There you go. He's kind of in the same pose. He's so long-faced. Body looks really nice, though. I think he looks pretty good. He's looking like he's up to no good, yeah. Ah! I decapitated him. I'm so sorry. I think I could redo the mouth. It's just his mouth. Oh god. I could redo his mouth just a little bit. We'll give him one more mouth attempt. I feel like I can do his mouth. I wish his head was a little wider. I can see what I can do. Because the eyes come out like really well. Wider. See if I can. I'm not quite happy with it either. His current mouth reminds me when munchkins scrunch up with their mouth when they're confused. Oh, I love that face. Bro, that's a good face. See him have a white, flattish face with round eyes. Will be, I think, a good. I think I'm liking how this attempt is coming out. Here, I tried a more wide flat face. I love how I was doing that like off camera mostly, but I basically tried to shape his eyes in more. Okay. I'll take a nice little piece of play. I have more spindly. I can no longer tweet like and go back to without refreshing because the buttons are frozen and do not work. Oh no! I love Twitter being broken. I simply wish to look and smile at content, smile at comments on wholesome points. In this 1 hour of my day, give it back, please. Please let homework be free. Let homework look at cute anime girls and look at wholesome cat photos. Please. Please, free homework. Free homework. Unban my mans. He did nothing wrong. I feel like I went too wide on his head, but... This is what we ended up for his wide head attempt. Let me get the pose. Yeah, his eyes are a little silly, but wait, let me see if I can. But he has little shines in his eyes, right? Can we add little shines to his eyes too? Make a little white. Yeah. Actually, that makes him look way cuter. What the fuck? There you go. We added the little dots to his eyes. That makes him a little cute, I think. Kind of reminds like Powerpuff Girls' eyes. There he goes. My attempt at little Chode Toad. Yeah. There he is. There he is, a little happy little friend. A little Jake the dog? True! He's like little dear Jake the dog. Oh. Oh, my little friend. We did such a good job, chat. Any last minute requests? Because I think we can do maybe half of an idea or like one idea to end it off. But I still have a lot of fucking Play-Doh. We do not have time to make blue. I cannot make a blue in this time frame. But honestly, I feel like this was pretty fun. I would not be opposed to a continuation of a Play-Doh stream because we have so much fucking Play-Doh, y'all. Portrait style, yeah. Let's see. What can I do? But I feel like I don't want to do anything super complex. Because I would like to ideally only take half an hour. And I would like to ideally end around the hour. But we have a Chode Toad, we have a burger bun. Do a Kirby who swallowed you? I could do Kirby blue. That's not a bad idea. But Kirby's simple enough that I feel like it could definitely work. We could do Kirby with blue hat. Pink. Let's clean up what we have though, real quick. We don't lose too much color. Just white up, and then this is just pink. Put this back where I found it. And then, this is the orange. And this is the brown. This is like, I don't know where I put the, oh, here it is. Put this back. And then our cheese goes back in the cheese bin. That's actually. Okay. Do Kirby. This doesn't honestly look that different from Chode Toad's color. Like it's basically the same color. But I don't think I see an, oh, there's a hot pink right here. I was like, I want a more hot pink color. I feel like Kirby's more of a hot pink. Because I feel like this is more of a Kirby color. Okay. Should I play the ad for homework? I mean, I don't know if I want to run an ad for Mocha. There's an ad in about 35 minutes, so I don't want to put Mocha through suffering. We should get an ad like right at the end of stream, so right around when I'm wrapping up, so. Like, this is a good size for Kirby. Also, while we're on this stream topic, and we're kind of close to wrapping up, do you guys have any suggestions for improvements? Because if I were to do this Play-Doh stream again, do you have anything you would like to see? Like thinking about maybe like different camera angles and such. Do you think the current camera angle is good, or like what would you like to do if you would? More fun. Content-wise, this is fun. Cause I'm worried that the camera angle is too far. Cause I went for like pretty wide, but I'm like realizing now, you guys don't need this much distance. So I was like, maybe if I bring it more intimate, it'd be nicer. If you mean techniques, there are probably a bunch, but that's okay if you don't know them at all. Oh, you mean techniques, like Play-Doh techniques? Not bad shoot. I definitely don't know. Yeah, I guess. I definitely don't know Play-Doh techniques, but that's what you are there for, chat. That's where you're there to backseat me. I've been reading all your backseat tips. I mean, that's how we made the burger after all. That was us collectively, chat. You guys taught me to cut it out and stuff, and like we came up with that together. Choto was more of my experiment, but you know. I mean, I'm happy to take all your backseating as you want. Watching Connors do things is always fun. Mostly chatting and like seeing come together little by little, you know. Yeah, I think it's like a very chill, nice stream. Yeah. I think next time I might try to do 2 camera angles and maybe split the screen in half and try to make use of this camera a little bit better instead of just having my face. But we'll see. We'll see how I redo it. But just cause like I feel like I'm off camera a lot with the Play-Doh sometimes, and I want you guys to see it more often as I'm building this out. Song requests. Maybe I'll let you do song requests. We'll see. Although song requests are things that Moko has to do, so that's forcing the mod to work. But I'm sure she wouldn't mind that much. Actually, I don't know, cause like those used to run via Discord. But Discord, I think, doesn't... Wait, no, we can still, because I have to just do an activity. Glad you're having a fun dough time. Yes, I am, Sconio. Thanks for dropping by. You can see we made a burger right here. And over here, we have our friend Chode Toad. He's being covered by the real Chode Toad. Yeah, there he is. I'm packing up for my flight tomorrow. Oh, good luck with your flight, Sconio. Hope you have a good flight. So this is how we have Kirby so far. Kirby looking pretty good, y'all. Look at that Kirby. He's so Kirby. Okay. Now we need... Here, if you want, I can show you the burger in more intricate detail. Here. Very carefully lifting the burger bun. There. You can see here he is. Our lettuce. Look at that. Buns. There's some pickles over there underneath the. This back down gently. Very proud of that one. I'll give you the Chode Toad zoom in. Hello, Sconio. There's my Chotoad voice. There you go. A little BrutoCon roleplay. But anyways, sheesh, Kirby looking good. They say the little guy smile. He sit. Yeah, he sit. All right. So let's make some Kirby eyes. No, we should make Kirby arms. We should make Kirby arms. Let's see. What would blue Kirby be doing? She would probably be... have her... I'm not going to make another mini burger, but we will... Maybe she's napping. No, she's holding... Singing? I think we could do singing. We could do a mic. I think that's not a bad idea. I think singing is a good verb. I feel like making a mini mic is not that hard to do. Make this... So there's our Kirby Blue with arms now. Right. I just needed the image. Just need to make sure I can see her. Okay. All right. So now, oh, I forgot. Kirby needs red cheeks. Little red cheeks. That's right. It's a Kirby classic. Is this the first time Kirby Blue has shown up? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure I used Kirby Blue for a bit at some point. But if not, wow, chat. Here's Kirby Blue. So I thought I played some kind of Kirby game at one point. It's a little big. We can make this. Forgotten Land, yeah, we played Kirby in the Forgotten Land. I forgot we did that. That's so true. Did you use Kirby Blue for that? I think I did. So I think I made the Kirby Blue for the thumbnail and I just used it for stream. Or something like that. Something akin to that. Forgetting the Forgotten Land. That's so funny. I'm impressed with how well the pieces are seen together too. Me too. Play-Doh's pretty good, honestly. Yeah, like it's pretty strong. So here's his little cheeks that we put on. I remember playing with it when I was younger and having it detached. Maybe I use like plastic Play-Doh. It might be. I feel like as a kid you don't know what you're doing as much. I'm also just trying to be very gentle with it. I feel like as a kid, sometimes you can get a little bit more excited, you know? it is fresh dough. That is true. This is fresh Play-Doh. That is for fact. I think it's better straight out and the air takes it from us. True. Okay. We add a little mouth. Communal Play-Doh is disappointing. Oh my god, communal Play-Doh sounds awful. He opened his mouth too. This Kirby is singing. We gotta make sure his mouth is open. There you go. Alright. Nice thing about Kirby is a very simple guy. He's very simple and easy to make. So I feel like he lends himself really well to Play-Doh. I mean, I feel like Shotoad is too, but Kirby's round. Shotoad at least has like a little bit more complexity to his shape. But Kirby's pretty simple. It's still pretty big. We need like a long like. This might be good enough for an eye. Might be good enough. This looks not bad, but I think it's just a little big. We're gonna shrink it just a little bit more. There you go, there's one eye. Let's peel this off real quick so I can try to copy it as height. I think this looks about the same height. So. Paste this back on. Stretch this out just a little bit more. Like, Con, I don't think you understand how good this looks. I'm very impressed with myself too, don't worry. I think it's actually coming together really well. Okay. Can you believe me, the Bruto Kano, is making this Kirby? Because I don't believe it. Now we just need the little eye highlights. You have to get really small for this white. Okay. Well, not perfect, but I think we'll take what we can get. Here you are. Here's how Kirby's looking so far. Alright, so now we have to make his little mic. Okay. It's so dynamic, isn't it? Yeah, can you believe how much I improved over this stream? Can you believe we started off being like, oh no, how do I build a burger bun? And now here we are making this beautiful Kirby. Chat. All you gotta do is you gotta put a little heart and effort into things. And then sometimes, you know, you'll surprise yourself. So it's all about pushing your boundaries, pushing your limits, and then who knows where you end up. You just have a good time with a good little friend and boom, bam, beautiful. Thank you, Mika. Thank you for showing that lovely burger bun clip. See here. Yeah, I think this is fine for this. Yeah. Now we need some gray. Is there any gray Play-Doh? Oh, there's not gray Play-Doh, but I do have white and black. So we're gonna try an advanced Play-Doh strat. We're gonna mix colors. And we're gonna see, can we get Kirby singing the drum beats? We have a little black. We have a little white. Chat, look! Look, it's starting to change colors! Holy shit, chat, look at that! Chat, look at that! Is that a gray? That's perfect for our little mic. Oh my god, that blended beautifully. There's our little microphone. Okay. Now we just need to put it in Kirby's hands. Are you gonna include the band-aids? I am, ideally. His footsie fell off, but there he is holding the microphone. Alright, now we're gonna see. We can just probably just do this real quick. Very small. There you go. A little band-aid right there. Okay. All right, chat. Now we go to the tricky part. We need to make Blue's hair. All right, we got to make Blue's hair and her hat. I don't know how much room we really have for this, but we're gonna try our best. Blue's hair probably gonna be the. We're pretty close to the end. Okay, we're pretty close. I mean, look at how much we've done Kirby. Okay, realistically, chat. Here's the thing. We don't need to make Blue's hair that much because most of it's going to be covered up by the hat. So what I'm proposing, we make the hat first and then we figure out how much of her hair we really have to do. Okay? That's the strat. Let's see. So we use the measuring spoons to make the cap shape. Oh, that's such a good idea. So I'm gonna use. I think her cap is actually more of a dark gray, but I'm gonna go ahead and use black because I don't know if I want to mix that much to make it. I think this is we can probably use like the slightly bigger. Like maybe this one. Yeah, I think this is good. That's black. The colors I just use is wash shampoo. We'll keep it a nice black. Oh shit. Just out the hat. Yeah, I think that the ad wording's a little bit off because my ad's gonna be in 12 minutes because I've been running ads a little bit earlier. So the ad timer is just like a timer, so it's actually kind of off sync, sadly. But here you go. It's a 12 minutes. It's because I ran ads 5 minutes earlier on at the start of the stream. So I've been running ads a little bit earlier because I run ads whenever I take a water break because I'd rather run ads myself. So while there's less content, then an ad jump scares me, you know? So I was trying that out. So the ad timer's not perfect. I might potentially just show you guys the ad timer so you guys can see. I'm just testing out the hat right now to see if it's a good size. I think this is a pretty decent size for her hat. Her hat might actually be too big. I'm looking at this rim and it's like covering, because this is like just the top part of the hat, and I feel like I don't need to cover that much of Kirby's head. I need to cover up a smaller part of Kirby's head. What is this? This is probably more accurate. Try again. Try a smaller hat. probably good. And then let's just cut out the rest with the excess. I love doing it. Just put it on the spoon, then cut off the excess with the knife while it's still on the spoon. Okay. I think we cut off a good amount of excess. Sure, like that. What does that mean, Moko? I think that's pretty good for her, the hat. Okay, now we just need to make a rim. Why aren't you cutting straight? Like, why are you scraping it? Why are you scraping it off? I don't know what you mean by that! Like, wait, show the camera? Okay. Here it is. It's on Kirby. And here it is by itself. Let's see. So I think this is just pretty just like a duckbill, right? So it'd just be like it'd just be a nice like flat oval that we attach to the end. So something like akin to this, maybe? Maybe, and then maybe make it a little bit wider. And I think that should be fine. You mean beret vibes? That's true. A beret is just a baseball cap without the beginning part. I think that looks pretty good. Needs to be like a little bit more. A little bit more. Kind of hard to hold its form a little bit. It needs to be more like this, because since it's a baseball cap, I think it needs to look more like that. I think that looks better. Here's my diagram. Let's look at your diagram. Oh! Huh. Huh. That'd make more sense. Wow. Thank you for the diagram, Moko. Huh. The more you know. That does seem a lot easier. I'm just trying to put this in. Okay. This looks a little silly, but that is the Conor charm, right? Here, let's see if we can rip out the. You can put it like a little bit more behind. I think Kirby's head. I think it'll look better. I think this looks pretty good. The hat's covering so much. Yeah, that's why I reduced the size, so hopefully it looks a little bit more small and compact. I feel like I made the hat too small. Like I made the build too big, but that's okay. I think that's I'll stop fucking with the hat. I feel like if I do too much, then I'll fuck too much with it. Okay, there's 3-minute ad warning actually this time. Okay, now we have to just make a little W on this hat. Okay, here's the close up of the hat. You fuck too much, or no? Oh, fuck. There's part of the W. You need like a little bit more. It's hard to get like a good amount. Okay. You guys can kind of see the W. There's a very not ideal. I think it's like the middle part of the W that's hard to. Kind of end up becoming like a webbed foot. Like Connor's classic strat, you know. Put this one here. Let's see if I can make a better one. I spaced out for a second and thought you were making an uncooked chicken wing. Thank you. Considering how big it is, yeah. Maybe it's easier to just cut out the shape of a W. Let's try that. Let's try that as well. And see what we come up with, but what looks better. It'd be easier just to cut out a W. Do I have more white? I feel like I should just stop using the bad one. Cutting out shapes is hard, chat. I love how I cut it out and now I've just... Oh, jeez. That's not right. That... Okay, so I kind of... Cutting it out didn't really help that much, but... This is another attempt at a W. This looks like a butterfly more than a W, but no. I think we'll just stick to our original W that I made the first time. I'll just place him on. I think this one looks more distinctive. This is where we have our W hat. Right? This is what we have so far. So now, last but not least, chat, we just have to put Blue's hair. All right. And then we're done. So I think all we need to do is make Blue's bangs and her ponytail. That's all we need. Yeah. Alright. So cute. So we're almost done. So Blue has pretty simple bangs. I just have to make a V shape. So she just makes a V shape. Let's face Kirby upward so you can see and I can see both. About here. Okay. I think that should be good enough for Blue's bangs, honestly. Because I feel like it should just be nice and simple. I feel like that's all you need. Because like all it is it's just a V opening. So I think that's all we need for her bangs. So now it's just a matter of covering the rest of her head. I don't think it's too bad. And then forming a ponytail in the back. So, I think traditionally the way I draw Blue, kind of just has like a, kind of just smack up, like oh wow that looks good. I just smack a ponytail in the back. So here's her ponytail. So might go a little longer. I might want to shape it just a bit more. Honestly, Blue's ponytail is not that long. So honestly, this is probably fine. Probably fine for Blue's hair. But honestly, I think we can just slap a cap on top. And then we have our Blue singing Kirby. Right. I think honestly she came out really good. Obviously it fell apart when I had to improvise Blue, but I think it still turned out really well. Here, let's look at the big camera. so I think it might be easier to see her this way. The front-facing camera is a little bit better. You can see her band-aid on her nose. I think come out really well. The side view. I think her ponytail looks really good. I think the hat does look like a hat, a baseball cap. It does look very shapely. Her shoes and everything. She has her little mic in her hand. Well, it got a little lopsided because of the hair. So let me just pop that back out. There you go. Like her little mic. It's pretty round. I mean, her appendages look really well. And so, you know, it's not bad. I guess she has a little black stuff here. From the stuff on my little play area. She's a little dirty, but you know, she's really good. She came out really well, I think, honestly. I think she came out phenomenal. I'm actually quite proud of this. Like, yeah, look at this. Like, you look at this blue Kirby back here from like far away. It looks really good, especially look at Kirby. Look at her face. Her face is like spot on, I think, honestly. I think we did a great job. Her cheeks, her mouth, her eyes, like those are all really good. Like the cap is probably our weakest point. But like, you know, it's not that bad. I'm even surprised that the bangs ended up like looking pretty well too. So I think honestly we did a great job. Okay. This camera's a little better. It's easier to see everyone. So here's our Chotoad. Final result. He's a little bit more unique, but I think honestly he came out pretty well too. Especially his body, I think I'm pretty proud of like his like actual Toad body. His head, you know, could use some work, but we'll make some. We'll work on it. And obviously, oh, I lost another sesame seed, but obviously our burger looks great. Honestly, look at that. Can you believe I made that? I wouldn't believe that I made that. This came out way better than expected. We have our pickles. We have our lettuce, which is, you know, not the best, but you know, we'll work on that. Well, I mean our tomato. Our tomato is not the best, but we'll work on it. Our lettuce. Like, that's great. The lettuce was like one of my favorite parts. The lettuce came out great. I think it was honestly one of the hardest parts, but came out phenomenal. Our burger bun. Everything honestly just came out really well. And I feel like I improved a lot. Over the course of this stream, I feel like we went from 0 to hero, honestly. And I feel like, you know, it came out everything like it was a lot of fun to make. And I'm proud of it. I'm like genuinely so proud of it. It will be a shame when this Play-Doh dries out and everything will start to like wither and fade. But you know, it just like it came out really well, and I would love to like do another stream like this again. Because honestly, it was a lot more fun than I expected. And I do apologize that I wasn't like as chatty as I normally am, just because like I think I focused a lot on the Play-Doh because it was just fun and I just like focusing on it, and I feel like it was a chill time. But I hope as I get better at Play-Doh, maybe I'll be able to talk a little bit better during it. But we'll see. I've been gaming all these years, and I have not gotten better at talking while gaming. But you know, maybe my head empty brain will just work better. But thank you all so much for coming out and just having a good time and vibing. I'm glad that everyone liked it. Like I said, I might do another Play-Doh stream in the future for any conjos who missed out. Because I didn't really promote this stream as much as I should have. Because honestly, a lot of fun. We have a lot more Play-Doh, by the way. We still have like oodles and oodles of Play-Doh that we just never fucking opened. I used like maybe 3 or 4 Play-Doh packs. I bought 32. So chat, I gotta make sure I use the most of my money, and we gotta do more Play-Doh, right? So I will probably force more Play-Doh eventually. Wait, I do this one. It is very tricky to figure out where this Play-Doh goes, because I've opened so many of these, and I don't know which one is which. And I think that's the scary. Oh, this one's it. I just want to make sure I put up all the spare Play-Doh back to where it belongs. I don't want to waste any. But alright, there you go. There it is. Alright, thank you. Oh, I can varnish them with the glue mixture if you want to immortalize them. I'll have to look that up. Maybe I do want to immortalize them. I'd love to immortalize my little blue Kirby, and then my little Chode Toad, our lovely creations. I'd love to immortalize them. I think they deserve it. And who knows? Maybe after several Play-Doh streams, we can do a retake, and we can retake Chode Toad, and we'll just see how much we've improved at making Play-Doh, or maybe not improved at all. And then we'll just have two of them. That'll be great. Two little buddies together. But yes, thank you all so much for coming. Probably Sunday stream will probably be a normal Pokemon stream, so we'll do some more RNG. So I'll make more progress with that. Aside from that, we'll probably have some more content rolling out. I mean, we got the fun Play-Doh stream just now, and I feel like this is not the end of fun content streams, because it is just beginning, because it is my fun month of December, and so I feel like there'll be more ideas coming out. Do I have them yet? I have to think with my little Kano brain a little bit more to just kind of know what kind of content's out. But maybe we might see Rhythm Heaven coming soon, because I always was like, I always want to play Rhythm Heaven, and maybe we'll be doing some Rhythm Heaven, and I think that'd be a lot of fun to see if I could get Superb and everything in Rhythm Heaven, because that's just a fun game, and I love fun mini game type of games, and yeah. But well, I feel like Play-Doh's like, it's been a while. Don't you mean Bits and Bobs? You're so funny. Yeah. I don't know. I want to. Well, it's been a while since I've done like a fun content stream like this, so I don't want to make another. I don't want to spoil you guys too much with one immediately. But in the future, it'd be fun to also explore to other mediums too. Like maybe even eventually we can upgrade and we can do like a fun paint easel. Like I can do some watercolor paints and like paint on like an easel or something. I think that'd be a fun stream too. Because like Play-Doh is one thing, and then watercolor is another thing. Explore all the art mediums. Art streamer Pog, yeah, that's me. Bruto Kano, the Bob Kano, that's true. Bob Arasu Kano. But yeah, thank you all so much for coming, and honestly, this is even that much of a mess. Like, bro, I already cleaned up my Play-Doh mess. Bro, I make more mess when I do cooking streams. Speaking of which, maybe we'll get a cooking stream going one of these days. I think I want to do another cooking stream. So maybe I'll tease you with some holiday cooking stream. You look forward to that. Until then, I'll see you later, my lovely Con Joes.